Welcome to Faithful Organizers. My name is Sangeeta, and I'd like to introduce the organizer of the month, Leticia Pfeiffer. How are you, Leticia? Thank you for
Good,
joining us
thank
today.
you. Thank
I know
you. Thank you for
you're
having me.
taking some time out from your busy day today, but we're really happy to have you here. You're from Dallas, Texas, and your business is called Styled and Organized. And how did you get that business, line of business?
It's something that I actually have wanted to do for a very long time. When I got my degree from Baylor, I chose fashion merchandising for the styling side. I just have always wanted to have the styling, working with people in their homes to help them re-love what they have, as well as in their wardrobes.
That's great. And I know you have some background working for Neiman Marcus and Saks Fifth Avenue. How was that? That was exciting.
It was exciting. I actually, you everybody who works at Neiman Marcus obviously goes through the training program. And at the time, Mr. Marcus, Stanley Marcus, was still alive, and he came into every training class and spoke to us and gave us his book. And so that having the degree in fashion and loving that industry for so long, it was really it's been a highlight of my life to get to do that and work for a company that his family started.
Nice. What made you start your business? Why?
I actually started it in the late 90s, and my I had given my notice and I was getting my portfolio together when there were no websites or internet. And my father unexpectedly passed away, and I was unable to organize at all. Two pencils, couldn't do it, didn't know what to do. And it was such a blessing because I finally understood what my clients struggled with every day, because it comes so easy to us. And it lasted for at least 2 to 3 years. And so I just moved on to another job, another industry, just to get through. And it wasn't until the market crash of 2008 that I started to relook at getting back into it and started work. I was working for a land developer, the hardest hit area of that market crash. And I finally was the last little employee that they had to let go. And I took it as a sign that I was supposed to jump in and just go run with it and start for 2009. And it's been up and down and everything in between, but it's been a lot of fun.
That's nice. You say that it came naturally. I read somewhere along your website that as a teenager, you tried very hard to have a messy room. I was cracking up. It says, but you only ended up having messy piles that were neatly arranged. Now, first of all, why would, as a teenager, you try to have a messy room?
Well, this is a story that my mother likes to tell. I don't quite remember it that way, but she is so insistent that this is actually what happened. Teenagers are supposed to be messy, right? All teenagers are messy. My sister certainly was, older sister, and I wanted to replicate what my older teenage sister was doing. And so I do remember having piles on the floor. I don't remember them necessarily being organized, but I will take what my mother says and know that she's probably remembering it better than I do.
That's cute. You try to be messy, but you even then couldn't do it, huh?
No.
So it just came to you naturally. That's really nice. Letitia is also sharing her blog this month and is titled Start World Peace, Don't Organize. And I thought that was pretty eye-catching. And it's really interesting what you share in there. It's about learning zones of genius. And I'm not going to share much. We'll have our audience go check it out at faithfulorganizers.com and read up on it and be blessed. And I also want to say, she alludes to when you're deciding to take on a task, certain things, 6 points you should consider asking yourself. And that was interesting. So I thank you for sharing your blog. From your background, you're a Christian. Does that play an impact on your business? Does it?
I think it does. For one, I'm very conscientious of all of my clients choice of faith or religion. I do have several Jewish clients. I love them dearly. And I always try to be aware when a holiday is coming up for them and have the appropriate greeting.
Mhm.
And when it comes to my Christian clients, I obviously do the same. I know those holidays a little bit better. And we're able to, if they introduce it, we're able to talk more freely about God is a God of not of chaos. And it says that in the New Testament. And so we can talk about that. And it just gives them a little bit more courage to take on being more organized and um, pushing through and pushing back on people who maybe make jokes about being cluttered and disorganized and messy, and they can stand up for something that they want because they have scripture to back it up.
Mhm. I love it. Very much agree with you. I have so many Jewish clients and Christian, and I love combining the two. I've been studying out Hebrew and just seeing how the dots are connected from the old to the new. It's fascinating. It's a
That's
way,
impressive.
great way to talk to our clients and just in general, drop a little nugget, gold nuggets, here and there. Is there a favorite tip that you like to share that's unique to you?
I was helping a client just get a handle on her life with three very active children, a husband with his own business, and she was thinking about going back to school. And I said, where are you going to work this in?" And she, "Oh, well, I can work it in." And I said, "Let's actually sit down and look at your calendar." And it just came to me all of a sudden. I asked her what day was her trash day. And she looked very perplexed. And I said, "I don't think the city is going to change the day they pick up your trash if you ask them." And she agreed. And I said, "If you can figure out what day that is, the day before or the day of, you could go through your fridge and empty out all of the spoiled food and make your grocery list and then go to the store and start your week. So you know this is the day I'm grocery shopping. I know I'm going to have food," because she was having this problem. The kids were kind of eating her out of the house and she couldn't keep food in the pantries. And it was just a matter of she didn't have a set day that she went to the grocery store, or even I'm going to pop by the grocery store on Monday after the kids have swim practice or you know something like that. It just was very disjointed and there was no schedule. And so we started with that. And from there, we built her week, we built her month, we built her year. And she was able to get family vacations on the calendar. She really wanted to decorate for every holiday. And so we planned out when she would decorate and when she would pack it up. We had the kids scheduled for their doctor's appointments. We had the school calendar on there. And in laying that out for her, she was able to move forward and achieve and a goal she wanted to achieve. She went to school, she got her master's, and now she has her own business.
Oh,
And
excellent.
I have used that over and over and over again to get people started and centered with their calendar to help them achieve a goal that they want. It all starts with trash day.
That's awesome. Because what you're essentially how to do is set up a routine. Start small. Start with something that consistently happens, build on it, and then work your way around it. And it opens up their mind at that point, right?
Yes, without using the word routine, because so many people don't like that word.
Right. That's okay. Those are our skill sets, and we use it however wisely as we can. That's great. Thank you so much, Letitia. I know you have a busy schedule. I appreciate you coming on with us and just letting us know who you are. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to have met you. Thank you for the opportunity.
Oh, no problem. Have a blessed day. And everybody else, please go ahead to faithfulorganizers.com, read up on her blog, check out her bio, and get to know Letitia a little bit more. Have a blessed day. Bye bye.